I am Dr. Virtual, the Gaming Doctor. Welcome back to my channel, fellow minions. Alrighty then. So I've just got a little bit of an announcement to make on what's going to be happening from here on out. Right, let's start with the involvement things. So, as many of you may know, I've only just recently finished a collaboration review with TJ the Gamer. Thank you very much, TJ, for your amazing efforts in your contributions. I really loved the review, and that video got a lot of traction actually. I'm really happy for that, and hopefully I managed to keep many of you entertained, and hopefully you enjoyed that. It's brilliant. I love it. And I have many of you to thank for one of those wonderful messages, well, comments, roughly the same thing, you're writing things down in it. Is the fact is that your support goes a long way for me. It really does help. Your support, your comments, your viewership helps me create more videos. For those of you that are on YouTube, of course. For those of you on BitChute, not too bothered, but YouTube, absolutely. So, what is the first thing I'm going to be talking about right now? The first thing is like, I'm opening to more collaborations with many YouTubers, okay? This is your time to ask me what you want to get involved in on my channel. Would you like to get involved in some retrospectives? Is there any sort of video games that you want to talk about? Or even if it's a movie retrospective, don't just limit to video games, you can limit to whatever you want. Even music, you know? So, but I call it a virtual spective, just to sound a little bit different, which is pretty alright. So you can get involved in some of those, you can get involved in any reviews, you can get involved in anything on my channel. Feel free to have a look at my playlist and see what I do. Even if it's a vlog, even if it's a pickup or whatever, there's no limit to anything that I can actually upload, okay? The limitation is up there. And I'm not going to put that on bloody YouTube. So, for those of you that are interested in actually wanting to join me on any videos, just ask. Come right here. Ask me on my Twitter, my Instagram, or just ask me on my wonderful YouTube channel in the comments section, okay? The requirements. Are there any requirements? Yeah, basically just be if you have a microphone, and that's pretty much all there is. As long as you are a content creator, or if you're new to YouTube, or if you're experienced like myself, it doesn't matter. You want to get involved? I appreciate anyone who wants to get involved, as long as it's something that doesn't eat too much of people's times in terms of the minutes of the video. Okay, so next. Some of you may know, and some of you do know, sorry, my eyes, I've got a podcast brewing. I've already got the head members, so I'm the host, I'm the toast, yep. I am the host of this amazing podcast. I was going to start a podcast about 5 or 6 years ago, I think, roughly around those times, or a little bit longer than that. And the people back then, they weren't like, they were up for it, but nothing really got done about it. And some of those YouTubers, some of them have left YouTube, stopped doing it, and some of them have just quit. You know, so with the good old heads who I've actually got on this podcast, we are regular uploaders, and some of us live on this part of the world, some of them live on the other side. So I didn't really want to keep that a secret. So yeah, I've got a podcast coming out, and I'm pretty sure you'll be familiar with the members. If you want to find out who those members are, I'll tell you in the comment section. So with the podcast, that's going to be really interesting. We can just be ourselves and just have a little chat. There's going to be 5 of us in the podcast, and I'm happy with those digits. So we're going to cover, you know, what podcasts do, cover what we want to cover, something that's trending, something that's modern, something that's old, something that's retro, anything like that. We're going to talk about anything we want, which is brilliant. That's what I love about podcasts, we just be ourselves. So I think those are the only 2 things I just really wanted to discuss in this video. So if you want to get involved in my account a bit more, like, you know, I've got interview segments, I've got review collabs, I've got retrospectives. Have a look at my channel playlist and see what tickles the fancy. You know, whatever turns you on, you whatever you like the look of is what I meant to say. If you're more movie based, that's fine, no limits there. Even though most of my audience is actually gamers, which is absolutely fine. Doesn't mean to say that we're basement dwellers. We all have different interests. And for the second part is my podcast, and that's going to be awesome, and I look forward to that. So once that podcast begins, I'm pretty sure we're going to find a good platform for it. Hopefully we're going to have a great time, all of us guys and girls that are going to be in it, and it's going to be brilliant. So if you have any questions on those things, drop them down below in the comment section. And as always, I am Dr. Virtual, the Gaming Doctor. May you have a great week, everybody. Hopefully you have a wonderful start to your wonderful November this week. and may retro gaming live on.